Oh, again, Edebeka NDC. What is the relevance of Kokroko? Kwame SEFAH show egu. They don't want to extend his contract. He wants to use this. Or James says NDC Betanani show Nuswa. He will get viewership, and that is the strategy he wants to use to nail the NDC. He's not there because he wants NDC to stay in power for 20 years. Or MPP ni Kwekuba Akotewano ni Yamanka John Mahamewu Emma MPP egu NDC egu ma MPP aba power. Aloteji cops kwasi ampenyi we no na kuma ye ne ya anadwubia because NDC were power. He wouldn't want to see NDC be in power for 16, 20, 36 years. Kwame Duncan who feel we no is sitting there waiting for NDC to collapse. They are all demons waiting. They are setting a trap for you. Now, are you not even pissed off? Smart Sapon. Sa criminal guy a friend Smart Sapon ya. Okowe a fake post. Beka chira mo say Mahamudu Bawumia will win and that John Mahama is a liar. And then says Sa Smart Sapon today he's a permanent member and a panel. Ewo kokro koso. And this Jimmy. There are two things we need to deal with today. Where should we start from? Let's start from Peace FM. Near to Kromhan, you better say a year. For 5 years, Kwame SEFAH any Peace FM. NDC for decided to open. Now, what happened? Ninyana say Sami Jemfi, who is a lawyer or the communications director, Emma NDC at a point. Echo Peace FM. Kwame Sami Jemfi school awako Kwame SEFAH Kobi. Nyoma Sami Jemfi akan Kwame SEFAH kan bi on assassin. Kwame SEFAH ewiase nyina gempa nafti ena okoye. Okosia senia yetwa flem. But because Ghana at a point the journalists bi ehu omo say omo ye nyankopon. To at a point a lawyer like Sami Jemfi who communicates for the biggest political party in this country, he was humiliated by a nafty product like Kwame SEFAH. Now, Yenina Kai in some is and Peace FM for some reason, Kwame SEFAH Abba radio, so I don't know where maybe on a couple of weeks on bar radio, so we know no more say there nobody cares. While Fred our Peace FM Kokro show so and all patchow. Ena nikoto dwegu form na opa NDC chel say oh FSA nyina de esi na enko na nikokroko show na to binimu no ye ntam show na NDC nsamra so momia ko tie Kwame SEFAH ye ba meka asem ya chel Kwame SEFAH ende asem o kan Peace FM ni
2020 na show ya wow na ye boss yi e di animu wona ye boss a wudi animu a ye nyina ja yesu afru na ase kakran kakrai NDC are a major stakeholder in this program. And say Omebium. Ever since I've been patcho, what's my cousin saying?
Oh, that's it. As you might hear in the background, Okahubi, Unim Hobi. 6th May 2020. And Ura Sami Jemfi Chokata can be. A fire honing ya office ya and ninja home. Until 5 years me. Yeah, all the necessary numbers here, say, Ebinya Kita home, say, but Ebiana and Tiasian and Yajuma. Maybe Gidi said, Baby, I do know. In Castle, I mean, management, and young way doing now. Yeah, no mabon koma could do baby. I mean, said a Cindy shared any bill. And so say, if you know, way New Year, it's after full way, not say. You best like I said, we make a let bygones be bygones. Yeah, be training number single. Nah, I'm running at the end of the day, you hear almost here. You could have the biggest platform, almost in a while, almost a very formidable political party. And a government at this time. We need each other. Rebecca is a symbiotic relationship. Benkum who run the family for Rabbikum. Eti memi gidi say I'm di kaka asem bi ani ho. Nti me fa ne say me na me ye kokroko panyin. And of course, I take responsibilities that I'm a cooking. And I'm giving some management to better. I mean, I'm going to discuss here, but I can say, the Mekase, baby, I'm going to castle. Na, ya fetch up and my honor, young boy, baby. Then, sign yet, maybe you are. Meaning, said to be out of place. Indeed, American say we started a new year. It's been almost 5 years. Our boycott Kokoko. Indeed, Olive Branch me reaching out to them. So almost I'm running into a human deal super fair. You know, man, start here. Inti, me abitrim would be an infant second. Na in castle. I don't think say issue be and as I said, man, I'm here kukuku you know. I take responsibility for it. And let's move on. And
Ghana's morning biaswa apa honchew.
I
okay. Eti man say NDC mpanifo tie na no pay. Pani bi obi a odo NDC tie na no pay a eja yese aboso ba na meja paye. Me say me tie free wan kasa wano na nkoye say me na me kan hye wano. Enti be say tie free wano for the last time.
Obi any me say me medjuma. I am not obi I'll back down on anything I say. As I said, my main team in here. Say me say me na me yesa hini ukokoko. They are calling NDC up and down, back and forth. You know, I take responsibility for it. The interest of the empathy of our mom, the interest of the moment in Yejuma. I take responsibility. There's no problem at all.
Ghana's morning voice, you're hearing him. Why?
Let's get serious here. Kwame SEFAH kind of motin and canon. Now, there are some corrections we need to make here. Kwame SEFAH or a mere host. On your extraordinary person, on your a CEO of a company, at least from what I know, on your CEO of Peace FM. Despite group, Kwame SEFAH on your manager, or you just a normal employee. You tian the car, the salary, you said your man, watchman's salary. But when you are listening to an apology to the NDC, for 5 years, this Ekufuado appointee, a friend Kwame SEFAH did not see it right to apologize to NDC. That is one thing. We will come there. They be amika just penny for the Ghana o Jimia and Montemase. And they still did not understand how the media space was being shaped. They didn't understand how things were changing. So they thought to say, Ometmatina radio so ada nipa. Indirectly, what he was doing is or pat NDC show. And in his apology, he made a statement. I need to correct him. Say, they have the biggest platform in Ghana. He's a liar. Peace FM is one of the weakest morning shows in Ghana. Peace FM. It is not the biggest morning show in Ghana. Even in his apology, he was lying with pride. Oh, a handtainer was uncle for Wisuno. Where they don't know, say they need or some problem was sick. No mutie nyansa nkwara ne ba no omodwen so nom jot ni wi ni apetition wi a ye nyina ye jimi, so we have to toe the same line, the same punching. Let me set the record straight. Kwame SEFAH can be obi a make say Peace FM and the biggest platform. In fact, and Peace FM Kokroko morning show is one of the least listened or watched show in Ghana. It's my man funny to the tika kraka say me to say or some big platform will be or your CEO or your CEO. Kokroko, why did you juma pa wuntie? Because there's nothing in Kokroko. Now, Okansembi, we need the NDC and the NDC needs us. The NDC does not need Peace FM. Oh, some of the pachawa, the arrogance and the pride, the ego, and this kind of munipa kind of apology, no. The NDC does not need Kokroko morning show. For 5 years, the NDC did not come on Kokroko. And NDC from 106 went to 137 all the way to 182 or 83 without Kokroko. Into the NDC does not need Kokroko. So if you are going to apologize, be intelligent enough to say, you didn't kwasiasem. But don't come and sit there and make it look like, say, your platform, anywhere the NDC cannot do what they want to do. These are things. Mosa we are too thin. Monen kwara na deda and amotiti radio so twantro for about 8 years. 16, 22, 23 years. Matna radio so twantro. Your democracy and KSN, people like you, Kwame SEFAH. And you see, we are going to go back a little bit and see the arrogance and the foolishness these old men led by Kwame SEFAH exhibited at Kokroko or on Kokroko morning show. I'm not going to talk for the NDC, but I'm going to speak as a Ghanaian because radio so that is how Ekufuado to be capitalized as I speak. Kwame SEFAH is an appointee of Ekufuado. Let's not get it wrong. Sammy Gyamfi as a lawyer, all that he was asking for the last 5 years, Kokroko morning shows was that panel no any favorable to the NDC and no more opposition. And that you being the host and your production team just tweak the panel a little bit to favor NDC and no Sammy Gyamfi ko rezi. That's all. Sammy Gyamfi did not say Kwame SEFAH and kwara na akodi omoto ewa Akosobo hotel no jai wankasa we na wonum no jai ana jot na abon mo hunu munjai or say panel na ya betna morning show no so anopa no obi ti say eye Alote Jacobs we Jimmy onye NDC ni. Do not let people, don't portray him on the show as an NDC person because oyekwasia. Kweku Bako is an NPP in and out who works at the Jubilee House. A dirty riffraff like Kabila, no whole bon petition, whole kankai, is an NPP person. Somebody like Kwame Duncan, a stupid fanti, Jimmy, is an NPP person. Openyina Jekum, only the Obianim, or your NPP ni mapa. Meaning the reason why Openyina Jekum TV so and our radio so politics because I did and for politics. So the NDC came to you and said, say, just make sure you open your panel and add 1 or 2 NDC communicators to your panel. And no. That is what Sammy Gyamfi suggested to you, Kwame SEFAH. But because there was an agenda, mon penifon kwasiafo we gadae mo gangi up na mo disgrace akwara no. But akwara certification ekuta mo en kwasiafo na mo ti radio so ni nyina na obi amponi bi. Let's be, these are facts. Listen. Time 5 years ago na mo frustrated mishandle Sammy Gyamfi as the communications director. NPP nkwasiafo ekrapo omo communicators a omo nim hwe no. Because money on mishandle mo. Kwame SEFAH, Alote Jacobs, Kweku Bako, Kwame Duncan, Atik Mohammed, Jimmy, Smart Sapon, MPP poster, Kromfowe. All these people sitting on your show, morning show, Kokroko, Obian one certification, a chance Sammy Gyamfi. But you old men with dirty asses deliberately decided to push Sammy Gyamfi and the NDC out because Namon Kwasia MPP now. But let's go back into memory lane. This is how they treated Sammy Gyamfi. Time and omo gange up to make sure say omo yi Sammy Gyamfi every radio so.
But woman ya
Ghana nkomo ya na dia du.
Sir. Mimi nyanka woni dem how.
Oh, David Jama menkasa.
Many bresem.
Menkasa.
David. Minyaya anka you are not on the show.
Menkasa.
David, ampa sempana me culture. Intia how anka free so.
Ampa chairman kukufu ne
untimi nko jina bebe enko twantro fa me ho.
Oh, David.
Enni matem.
Chairman nko me wo di abaha.
You think I'm joking?
Chairman wo yenye peace and fair.
David, now I don't say media agro. David. Some if you mean nia grossa. You impugn my integrity. You call me names. You put it on social media. Uko radio soka. Now communicators the men. You who say we are wrong, you didn't have the courtesy so you go back and correct it. And you get up and sit on my show with Maminka.
Chairman.
Maminka say.
So this is how he treated Sammy Gyamfi. I didn't tell Sammy Gyamfi had gone on social media to say the panel wasn't fair. In fact, it was against the NDC. That's all. And this is the whole communications director of the NDC. And this mere employee, onyo biao, yene ye Jimmy wa Ghana ni yeso son kwasi asam so, otna radio so, embarrassed a whole communications director of the biggest political party in power. And that this same chain smoker, abetna radio say, NDC here, omuno musubi here NDC. Now, after Amopamo Samye Jemfi and NDC for free kokroko suno, he brought with him his group of pedophile, dirty ingrates are from impeniform kokroko so, and this is how they jubilated because they had succeeded in pushing the NDC from kokroko. Senebeya MPP Kufuadon Kwasiafono can take over Ghana and destroy us. Right after that, KWAME SEFAH, a board chair of NPA. So you could see clearly, say, they basically put this thing together all because in 2016, Ekufuado about power 2017, they wanted to make sure Omoyi NDC free system. This is after Omopam Sami Jemfi, and when they met, this is how they discussed it.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
104.3. Kwamina.
Yes, sir.
Regional Minister, COVID-19.
Hold on.
Yes.
There's a missing link here.
Which is?
Well, no rep from...
There are 3 chairs, sir.
Eh?
No rep from where?
From NDC.
They refused to show.
No, Alote.
I don't represent
Officially, one was no come on.
Alote doesn't speak for the
NDC.
NDC, according to the NDC.
What's name?
No, I was just buttressing. The Alote doesn't speak for the NDC, according to the NDC.
Yes, they said so officially.
the text message crying.
So, what are you saying?
I'm insisting on full disclosure
Of?
why they are not here because it doesn't. Something is missing. There's a missing link.
They feel the missing link for them.
The NDC refused, was unwilling, or was unable to make it.
Yes, this is important disclosure. You have to make that.
Oh well, I mean.
No, not that people will misunderstand what is happening. They might even think they're deliberately more free. So
refused, unwilling, or unable, particularly because of Alote
Yeah. But Kwame, the gospel truth is that Kwame normal mobile station to somebody. Normal mobile station be a is the production team that invites me.
But Kwame, this is an era democratic dispensation. It is about what someone no content impact babaye. This is what the Afrimokra na said the America ma offer tasa. Where's your water? Where's your worry?
Well, Kwame Rebecca last.
So be what that. Yamba Magasa.
Yeah.
To direct you as a station what to do.
Rebecca last Wednesday, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sami Jemfinoha, raised them issue no say Yama NDC 2 slots on Wednesdays. Now in Alote Fidua. They might boycott until I think the boycott has begun.
Oh, well and good.
Okay, the boycott Wednesday editions.
Them no can. I don't know if it will just be Wednesday or it will be for the rest of the week.
Oh, voila! It's a Papa.
But yesterday, somebody was here.
It's a Papa.
No,
yeah. I know never friendly.
Peace happen.
I know John Jinapo Baha Monday.
What I mean is that they ought to be here.
Well,
is their democratic rights.
So what's your program? No miss portion or ya someone. Peace FM, this big platform.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah, but third, yeah, ball. What on this one back? What about what? They say I never want to me. Yeah, who had to go? Oh, you papa.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, no, I see it different.
What's a reserve player? Oh, no, so
good. I share your concern.
Parties in the government, I will boycott radio and TV stations or programs.
Yeah,
I find it quite.
I know.
Yes, and we had an argument.
I know, you and I.
I was insisting no.
But in the following what we had, we came back. Besides, you can check my production team. We came back and reached out, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, maybe I could leave.
Alote is here because we asked him to be here.
Yes, but it's his presence that is problematic.
So
in life there are choices.
Yes.
And chances are some might not hold.
I hear you.
Hey, chances are
now you hear. Kwamna Duncan say voila, NDC say one baby peace FM kokroko. Because that was how they felt to say they could control your minds. On say Jandam no I'm starting no. On say latter part of the conversation no. Kokubako told Kwame SEFAH, oh, we had this conversation yesterday. Yeah, you can't want some. But from the beginning of the show, no, Kwame SEFAH was pretending that he had forgotten. Kokubako like, there's a missing link. Why is that Koko Konja? I can't eat in the Nisa Bob. Kwame, now there's a missing link. You NDC for one representative. Our cookie story no more ba. In terms of the latter part of the conversation, Kwame SEFAH admitted that they had the conversation about this yesterday. So why is it that Kokubako come and sit here and say, oh, Kwame, there's a missing link? He says it. But you see, when you listen to them, they were so excited. Kwame Duncan, they sing green, tan. Voila! You know, opponent, you know, oba, kokoko. Because that time, no, they could lie. They use at the Aloteje Corps and Omudene say NDC. Inti they will say Aloteje Corps no oya MP onya NDC nyo but no we NDC Aloteje Corps statement to be kibia no emina me ya regional chairman no emina me wo NDC mu no when somebody is listening they automatically affiliate of Aloteje Corps campaign to NDC. So it was a strategic move by Kwame SEFAH to bring Aloteje Corps so ne be Aloteje Corps statement to be making no Obekas Aloteje Corps is speaking for himself, but the people out there listening to Aloteje Corps, they hear his voice and see him as an NDC. So when the NDC came out, Obeka said, "Wait there, it is not fair, no." They came to sit on radio. Oh, Kwame Duncan, voila. Kokubako, you know, Kwame, there's a missing link. Aloteje Corps, we mwe Jimmy. Now, Sana Kwame SEFAH say, we have tried, and my producers. Let me tell you people this. Me, I don't care the decision the NDC will take. When this matter happened, Kwame SEFAH or a mere host or Peace FM or Nyobiao, yani Jimmy Ogan Antra, a sa. When this issue happened, the NDC tried everything possible to resolve this matter behind the scenes. I am saying it. Chairman General Asiedun Ketia, Onififi Kwetemo. I think that time the general secretary then and the general secretary that was Asiedun Ketia. Any party in Penifo Efre Kwame SEFAH said they want to mix SEFAH at NDC headquarters. Mumuja SEFAH said, did he go? SEFAH told them he was busy. Kwame SEFAH told them that time he was busy vetting for a NPA board. Ekufu the Juma na oye. Kwame SEFAH told Chairman Asiedun Ketia, then times I know a general secretary said he cannot make it. The chairman, the general secretary then, Asiedun Ketia, any party in Penifo Safre Kwame SEFAH said, okay, if he is not able to come, then he can come to cantonment for them to meet and sit. Kwame SEFAH ended up sending his aide, his producer. And you know what? The producer did not even come. The producer called them to tell them, Kwame SEFAH said he's in traffic. We are brothers. We need MPP, NDC, and NDC needs us. Maybe say Chairman General, any in Penifo na organize a meeting, and say I am lying. Kwame SEFAH himself should come and say I am lying. 2 times the NDC as a political party, they gave Kwame SEFAH nyansani respect. He said, "Brah, Kwame SEFAH did not go." Or catch the NDC for say when he comes to the headquarters, the party grassroots will beat him. Kwame SEFAH said, "Mebua onso show anomodia abuofunu." That is the statement Kwame SEFAH told Asiedun Ketia. That is the statement he told the NDC. Or catch the NDC for say he's never coming to the party office because NDC grassroots they will beat him. So the leadership of NDC can say, okay, now let's move to cantonment. Why office now cantonment? And John Mahama office. They wanted to resolve this matter. Satana NDC opposition. Kwame SEFAH these in Penifort Kwame SEFAH did not show up. When they called him, Kwame SEFAH, the aides and the secretary from Kachom, Kwame SEFAH said he's in traffic. He doesn't know whether he will make it or not. Mumusa Kwame SEFAH said, did the meeting come on? Kwasiato. That's why I'm saying I am not going to decide for the NDC. The grassroots will decide for the NDC. Every decision the NDC takes today, any Ochinano, it will determine whether they will stay in power or leave power in 4 years. Chairman Asia Dunketia, you can choose your friendship with the NPP and your friendship with Peace FM leadership. And Kwame SEFAH, you can take your party to the slaughterhouse. I don't care. Julius Debra, your friendship with the MPP guys and your friendship with the Peace FM people, no, and the Kwame SEFAH you can force and push your party to the slaughterhouse. Me say, I've mentioned Asiedun Ketia. You Asiedun Ketia, one I catch the Ghana for say, what is say, NDC Libi, NPP for da, nasa NDC, you know, on NPP for a crime. One are your chairman, or the for party because slaughterhouse, and let them go slaughter your party. Metiao, Julius Debra, you are the chief of staff. Take your party and take it to the slaughterhouse. And let them slaughter your party. 2028 beba. Sami Jemfi, no matter what, as some way, say NDC Sarura Peace FM. Kokro Koswa, your head will go off. Menkaso biametra uti, but you will bear the consequences. And I am just advising you. I know maybe at this point, you know, it is beyond you. But the people down there, they don't care about Penina or Jubilee House, no. They don't care about Penina or do it, no. They care about who na issue ni see, you know, still the communications officer or director of the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC win election 2024. Anka Kwame SEFAH can be catch the NDC omombra kukuruku. Ask yourself that question. Per Kwame SEFAH okay, Peace FM is Kokroko is the best show and they have all the numbers, no. Me say if Kwame SEFAH Kokroko they are one of the best shows in Ghana, will be at 20,000 viewers and Opebia and listenership. At the end of here NDC. Because without NDC for 5 years, you've made number one. And I'm a boy. So we say Kokroko no, say NDC free so no, Nguya. Why do you need NDC? And I don't think NDC came crawling to you and begging you to put them on the show. So for you to come out to beg, say Omon Sambra show no, then it means say you have gone back to your MPP to devise another plan to destroy the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC we need election way convincingly, and Kwame SEFAH or a member of MPA now that MPA board, so no, would you have come out to say you need the NDC on your show? No, you would have done that. You have never done that because who NDC for this Jimmy. I am sending this warning to Asiedun Ketia. The future is pregnant, and the decisions you people take today will determine Obia destiny in the NDC as a political party. Me echo. Nobody is my friend in the NDC. Nobody. My friend in the NDC or my friends are more NDC the grassroots. Akwana ote akontombre no. The ote eyefosu Akwana ote eye South Central no. The obo flag no. The ojive party flag kwa campaign no. One na madamfo. More mojiji positions CEO, MPs, ministers. None of you obi anye madamfo. Into me, I am talking to the grassroots. Now, obi says on na to me ekutano. Now, obi to me na the ope. Obi to me at disrespected party grassroots. I've mentioned the chief of staff, Julius Debra. I've mentioned the chairman, Asiedun Ketia. I have mentioned the communications director, Sami Jemfi. Me say, the future is very pregnant. The decision you people will take today, it will determine everybody's stand in the NDC as a political party. Mema bodamu. You cannot make these young men and women on the street. Some died because of you people and the more oppositions. And ebima chairman, ebima CEOs, ebima ministers, because a grassroots person died, worked hard to get you there. I swear to God. There are say on the party and the dia our 40% grassroots. On the obet me di and me say tomorrow is pregnant. Anamu from no 57 is on Jimmy. They will teach you. They can move you from 57 to 32. Nobody should underestimate any grassroots person in Ghana, especially when it comes to the NDC. I will sit here and speak to the grassroots. Ubusamia, what KWAME SEFAH did, Kokroko, nobody from the NDC should go sit on that show. The party is bigger. They can make their own decisions. The party can choose. Julius Debra can choose because I know the agenda. That is where it is passing. Aya Chairman General, Aya Julius Debra, Aya Sami Jemfimuno. You are the people who are going to make the decision. And John Mahama himself, because some people work so hard to get you John Mahama up there, and not those people today who are getting positions in Kwana Boao. There will be or the name Kwanyina Toso and so and the Bank of Ghana. Oh, Juma and the qualification in Drew. Oh, Juma ministry biya. But that person is down there praying that you deliver. I am sending a message to you people. Me, I have no friend in the NDC. And the grassroots, they have said they want election 2024 without Kokroko. They even won 2020 elections without Kokroko. We all know it's a 2020 election. John Mahama we need. Into question and say, with Kokroko, at the end of the NDC. What is the relevance of Kokroko? KWAME SEFAH shown egu. They don't want to extend his contract. He wants to use this. Or Jane says NDC betinani show nuswa. He will get viewership, and that is the strategy he wants to use to nail the NDC. He's not there because he wants NDC to stay in power for 20 years. Or MPP ni Kwekuba Akotewano. Ni yaman ka John Mahama ewu ema MPP egu NDC egu ma MPP aba power aloteji cops kwasi ampenyi we no na kuma ye ne ya anadwubia because NDC were power. He wouldn't want to see NDC be in power for 16 20 36 years. KWAME Duncan who feel we no is sitting there waiting for NDC to collapse. They are all demons waiting. They are setting a trap for you. Now are you not even pissed off? Smart Sapon. Sa criminal guy a friend Smart Sapon ya okowe a fake post beka chira mo say Mahamudu Bawumia will win and that John Mahama is a liar and then says Sa Smart Sapon where today he's a permanent member and a panel ewo Kokroko so and this Jimmy and these are you people mad? Are you people crazy? Don't you know how you want power? Kokroko is not there for the NDC. KWAME SEFAH or ye Ekufuado MPP employee. Ekufuado ne fa ne juma. Yes. Because Sanko for the Peace FM so omuti Kokroko ne so they come as independent minded people. But deep down they are doing that jandama favor MPP no. Udi be take Kokroko ene fa ko tie untumi abodam for no we say we dey uti abodam for. Kokroko dey dangerous because so uti ni ko tie untumi a unu so mo ho nyina jimi into you automatically know they are foolish. Their reasoning level is very low. Omogini sentatia omo ye jimi for we know that obi ti wuntumi kasa technically on your level of thinking na ye pe. For me to be deceived on Kokroko thinking something before we nyansa no, I'd rather go and watch Fools and make a decision about Fools on YouTube Wuntumi TV. I am being honest here. For somebody an Adrian Juma to watch Kokroko no, onim say panel no 99% are MPP for the alliance no. It is better to go watch Wuntumi Kwasi Afui because Wunim say me tune into an animals forum. In doing so, let me go listen to foolish animals than to listen to people who are pretending they are being honest, but indirectly they are being diabolic. And I don't expect the NDC to fall for this trap. It is too glaring. It is too easy. I clear. You can see. Mibusa KWAME SEFAH say NPP we need and ankodan wo MP and koba pa NDC choso mombra kukuruku. It's a question I am asking Kwame SEFAH any chairman general Asedu Ketia, Julius Debra, and Sami Jemfi himself. Kwame SEFAH did not respect anybody because nana abaya about power. Omu didi John Mahama attempt every single day on that platform. Every day, Kwame Nadankan who fee we on Bobrabia Abrabum. In Kwasiafo Wetina Radio, so denigrate John Mahama. Denigrated the NDC every single day. What is making them feel so worried? Say NDC amba kokroko swa. Kokroko de enko so. Kwame Nadankan say kokroko is the best. Keep going. And NDC is a political party or Ghana. There is PNP. There is CPP. There is blah, blah, blah. There are so many political parties in Ghana. And this is Ghana a political party. Moi. But my message, my advice to the NDC is say, power de kutamono, nipe bi jemano asem, and a nipe bi share bra mo breye, and how you people were treated. Mameka bi binchiramo. As much as people liked John Mahama and believed in his message, they also saw the atrocities and the kind of hard or harsh treatment some of the media platforms gave the NDC. They felt to say it was not fair. The same media houses are project for the corruption na defend it. Make corruption yet to say adebia efe. These fools on Kokroko did not see anything wrong with a cathedral. They did not see anything wrong with people being shot 2020 election. They did not see anything wrong with mismanaging our economy. They did not see anything wrong with the disrespect in the faces of Ghanaians. They did not see anything wrong with anything. They kept defending in Kwasiafo. Today they are here saying without you, they cannot do without you. There's a reason. Intimacy NDC 4, and I'm beginning to hear a lot about Julius Debra Jubilee House. I'm beginning to hear a lot. And I think you should set up. You cannot be nice boy to everybody. You cannot be super friends to NPP. You cannot be super friends to other people. Your people want you to work for them. The chairman of the NDC and the general secretary, Fifi Kwete, these people sat on Kokroko and told you, Fifi Kwete, say, you cannot do anything. You cannot lead the NDC to win power. They insulted you and insulted your tribe. But you see, me say that your actions today, the leadership of the NDC, Fifi Kwete, Chairman General, Sami Jemfi, and Julius Debra in the Jubilee House because one of the chief of staff. Your decision you take on Kokoroko today will decide Munyinamu future in the NDC. 4 years and check. Besides, I can't find it. Kwame SEFAH sat on TV. Omubusa say, "A dear, and a bema John Mahama lose election or sit dumso and dollar." Murefi Abeku Santana Busa Kwame, as a journalist, don't you have anything good to say about the John Mahama administration? Or say, "I am not paid." Kwasia, are you paid today to bring the NDC to your platform? Yabusa Kwame SEFAH, that was the time they had ganged up. They wanted to do everything to kick NDC out of power. Na John Mahama onyo biba. NDC enye nipa de gum. NDC enye nipa ene koye campaign. And a young men to say moi. Enye Ghanaians they were NDC mu. Kwame SEFAH as a journalist or one of the biggest platforms in Ghana. I had the biggest morning show no. Abeku Santana Busa Kwame. You want to tell me say the NDC government and John Mahama from 2012 to 2016, you don't see even one positive thing. Or see, he's not been paid to do that. For today, you're on radio saying, say, you people will need NDC. Why would you need NDC? Because without NDC, for 5 years, have you not existed? You see, sometimes I know be mukache so you mwade and yakase tia penyini. Penyina wo Jimmy, yakasa ne nima yento sabe. We got. I'm trying to get you. Penyina we Jimmy. Ya kana sama yanto sabe. And I wish I could get that video to play for you to hear for yourselves. I think say my bond so many times on this platform. Kwame SEFAH can catch Abeku Santana say he's not been paid to tell Ghana for. Kwame SEFAH can open his mouth to say I have not been paid. There are people who have been paid to tell you that you're Mahama. Dumso and dollar. Nana the Danko Kufuado Nenkwasiafo etina power 8 years. Kwame SEFAH kind the dollar moved as high as 18. He could not say dollar would take them to opposition. Nana the Danko Kufuado MPP Dumso was intensive. We all saw Dumso. People were complaining. Kwame SEFAH kind Nenkwasiafo could not come out to say Dumso and dollar will send them to opposition. They were quiet because he had been appointed by Kufuado. Now how can you go sit on a Kufuado appointee show and you expect him to make sure say your message is sent across? Where Jimmy? Echa was our party. Where Jimmy? I am trying to find, and there was a day I am begging Sami Jemfi certification as Sami Jemfi school as Sami Jemfi akọ Kwame SEFAH kan unko bi da. And so much to Ghana na mu twatro and a muda dankofo all in the name say Monkwasia MPP nemra. Yeni angunafo ni bi de ye Jimmy to the point to say you want kamfo na yesem ponche. And today you expect you to come and sit on TV and say NDC muni bibi mo de monko Peace FM na monko kam asem na Peace FM ni ho na NDC we ni power na. Messias, I wish I can find it, but I'm not finding it. We got Kevin Taylor, they did the attempt. I'm with Jimmy and I'm at home. And a demo. Thank you, Messias.
Dumso and dollar. That's what I think.
I mean, to me, Chrebi bees from Kwame Penny.
See me fair assessment.
No, apart
and I will say I am not qualified, but I can say for a fact that he has two problems. Both of them start with D.
Apart from problems,
Dumso and dollar.
Apart from problems,
I leave the praise singing to those who are paid to do that.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist and you can do a fair, balanced, objective, analysis. As you have put it, Dumso and dollar are the problems. What about achievements?
Oh, I mean, there are people paid to talk about his achievements.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist. You are a broadcast journalist.
I agree 100%.
So you can assess situations.
100%.
And you can analyze situations.
100%.
So you can't analyze the good side of His Excellency.
I haven't said I can't analyze. Don't take words and put them in my mouth.
But I want you to say some good things about
you said, you hear you. Now you say, I want you, so you want me to say.
But I didn't tell you to tell me that.
I mean, there are people paid to do that. And it's their job, not mine. You know why? I'll tell you why. Unfortunately,
well, they are crazy people. Oh. You people have entertained these madmen. What is wrong when you, Kwame SEFAH, can sit on TV to tell Ghanaians and say, John Mahama ye kaswa, John Mahama solve Dumso, John Mahama ye kotokraba, John Mahama ye pukwase, John Mahama ye UGMC. What is wrong? You call yourself a journalist. You are mad. Me see NDC penny bi obeka say NDC in Koko Kroko no with Jimmy. I'm telling you. When it happens, the grassroots, I'll be with you. And I know what the grassroots can do. Me see you say on there, wa fortify no NDC more to the point they say, oh no, and NDC ene dia no. All my green light no, na NDC in come back to Kokroko. Yete ha. Train na ede Kwame Kwache eba ye no. Sa train na ede ya bonsu beko. Hey, you people have no idea. Media mobetuma hye mo offices edidi matem akasa Kevin Taylor way forget me. I know NDC before we bring didi matem. I don't care, but train there de Kwame Kwache baye no, that same train e de yaw bonsu be kofi ana mo fa omo wo fo mo so mo jimi ohun omo a mo sorry ana mo di soroku echi eba rallies e di omo akoma eto ho e defending e wo chop bars ye bo omo defend mo point mo ji say omo jimi ohun and mo bobo tie nya cars titim ya mamu positions into obia ya kwasea me say me de me need to me o me menye NDC executive me ni power na so de o what to me na ono de owo power ono na party no ehye ne nsa eye ne dia ne maame ne toma no Only the Oma NDC communicators encore. Until I mention names, no, starting from Jubilee House, Julius Debra, the General Secretary Fifi Kwete, Sami Jemfi, and the Chairman Musa Nipa Fowi. I'm watching, and we are watching. NDC for now 57%. And kwasi afonam go to abano. Omo be kire mu so mo jimi. Disrespecting Sami Jemfi. And not just Sami Jemfi as a human being, no. It is the position he occupied and the party he represented. So this cuts beyond Sami Jemfi as an individual. The KWAME SEFAH no, it cuts Sami Jemfi, it cuts deep. It trusts Sami Jemfi ko cut party no, denigrate party no. Now party so chain, a radio, and I said radio so chain party. And these people, at the end of the day, as a show. Me, I'll be very honest. Peace FM as a media house, despite media, I don't have a problem with them. Kokroko as a show. NDC momu benya this amount of vote. Kokroko yema NDC. It is one kokroko so na ebe affect NDC. At entina mebusa mo say inti sanka mo win elections na anka KWAME SEFAH kan oye adwuma ma MPA oye Kufuor appointee no anka oba pa mo chewa na wo hu se mo agimi kakra inti almost regroup me catch them say the NPP are dangerous in oppositions. Sorry, in opposition. They are more dangerous in opposition. They are able to regroup quickly because I've been born in on